Hello everybody. Today we will see the function of ninth house. Ninth house is called the best house of a horoscope, and it is also called the house of luck. So ninth house is also the symbol of your past life, the ascendant of your past life. Ninth house represents your past deeds, past incarnation, ascendant, Lord. Ninth house. If you take ninth house as your ascendant and cast the horoscope, this will be the horoscope of your past birth. If you take fifth house as your ascendant and cast the horoscope, this will be the horoscope of your future birth. Okay, and ascendant is the horoscope of your present birth. So ninth is past birth, ascendant is present birth, and fifth is future birth. Why fifth house? Fifth house is also house of children. So your children are a copy of your future birth. So ninth house represents dharma, right? Ninth house represents past karmas in your past life, in your past incarnation. This means this ninth house symbolizes many things. Ninth house represents like your father. Ninth house represents your guru, preceptor. Ninth house also represents the highest of learning, research, invention, discovery. Ninth house. So deep study, ninth house. Long journey also represented by ninth house, as well as foreign travel happens when ninth lord, a successful foreign travel occurs when ninth lord is related to seventh house. Okay, you will be much successful in abroad rather than in your country, unless and until your fourth lord is well placed. So ninth lord, if well placed in the ninth house, it creates a good yoga which blesses you with all sorts of fortunes, good luck, and lots of supplies to maintain a healthy, good and strong life. Ninth lord in the one house, ninth lord if related to itself means ninth house. That means ninth lord can be present in the third house, aspecting one house. Okay, this is also a good position, and ninth house is much fortified. But we will explain its relationship with every house first. Then ninth lord if related to 10th house, a Rajayoga is there. So Rajayoga, it is also called Dharma Karmadhipati Yoga. Ninth lord, 10th lord are related to each other. So ninth और 10th lord जो होते हैं, ninth and 10th house when related to each other by any kind of relation, like 180 degree, or by means aspecting each other, or by exchange of houses, or aspecting its one house where 10th lord is present, or in the ninth house when 10th lord aspects the ninth lord. That means a type of relation between ninth and 10th house. Okay, there will be a great Raj Yoga, great grand Raj Yoga. That means a person achieves professionally a lot. We cannot even imagine the excellence of his ability. He has so much ability. 10th lord when related to 9th lord, when both the lords are have some relation. it creates a great fortune. So this also creates high position in life. This also creates a good life. Similarly, if ninth lord is placed in the 11th house, एकादश भाव में अगर नाइन्थ लॉर्ड होता है तो क्या होता है, तो ninth lord is placed in the 11th house, there will be a big income, or ninth lord is related to 11th house, there will be a good dhana yoga. Condition is that second lord is also well placed. So if 9th and 11th lord are related to each other by any of the four kinds of relationship, then there will be great achievement in financial sector. His income will be much bigger. So anyhow, 11th house is also a good house for 9th lord, but not the best house for 9th lord. 9th lord, if related to Kendra houses, creates great Raj Yoga and great Grand Raj Yoga, and that bless one with all sorts of fortune. So 9th lord is placed in the 12th house, what happens? If 9th lord is placed in the 12th house, the luck factor goes away. What will happen? The person who have a 9th lord related to 12th lord, what I mean exactly, 9th lord should be a different planet from 12th lord and they are related. If 9th lord itself, as in Libra ascendant, 9th lord is 12th lord, 9th lord rules and 12th lord is much weaker in front of the 9th lord. So 9th house is so strong house, if it has a ownership of 8th or 6th or 12th house, still it is much powerful. So 9th lord always rules, and 9th lord if, also have ownership of 12th house, then it will be regarded as 9th lord, not as 12th lord. So for Libra ascendant, Mercury can create Raj Yoga. Suppose Mercury and Moon are united in Libra ascendant, okay, Mercury and Moon are united in Libra ascendant, then Mercury and Moon can itself produce a Raj Yoga. This combination can produce a Raj Yoga. But in spite of the rulership of the 12th lord for Mercury. So this is the what I say, when 9th lord is related to 12th means 12th house lord is much powerful in that case and is a different planet and is related to 9th house, the luck goes away, or 9th lord is placed in the 12th house, also luck goes away, means he will struggle much to achieve anything in the life, struggle much, still achievement does not comes properly in his life. So 9th lord in the 12th, 6th, 8th are the worst condition. If 9th lord is related to 6th, 8th or 12th houses, one's past life karmas are opposite to his destiny. So he achieves much lesser quantity in comparison to 9th lord in Kendra related houses. So 9th lord in ascendant is one of the best position or good position. 9th lord in ascendant, you can see the horoscope of Sri Rama. Do you know the horoscope of Sri Rama? Sri Rama has 9th lord Jupiter, Cancer ascendant, with 9th lord Jupiter in the ascendant. Okay, 9th lord Jupiter in the ascendant creates Sri Rama's horoscope. Let's see the Sri Rama's horoscope, how 9th lord is related to our ascendant. Sumitra, a light ta de diya. So we'll see the horoscope of Sri Rama. Rama. Okay. This is ascendant, Cancer ascendant. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. Ascendant with Jupiter. Okay. And 4th house with Saturn. 7th house with Mars. Okay. 10th house with Sun. And Venus in the 9th house, and as well as Moon in the ascendant itself. Some people says Rama has ascendant with Jupiter and Moon. Some people says Moon is in the exaltation in the 11th. Now all planets are present now, I think. So apart from Rahu and Ketu, we will discuss about these 8 planets only, the prime planets. We don't consider Rahu Ketu as a planet. These are only the shadows and they give the result of other planets, in which house they are present or which house they are aspected by. So here Jupiter, 9th Lord Jupiter is in the ascendant, and Lagna Lord is exalted in the 11th house, Moon. This is Sri Rama's horoscope, the legendary god Sri Rama. So Jupiter exalted in the ascendant shows the blessings of his past birth, means incarnation. 9th house is fortified with a highly benefic planet Venus as 4th Lord in the 9th exalted, and 9th Lord in the ascendant exalted, Jupiter in the ascendant. So you see 9th Lord in the ascendant, particularly blessed one with a divine relation from his past birth. Though those people who have 9th Lord in the ascendant or 9th Lord related to ascendant Lord, I mean if Jupiter and Moon are related, combined or aspect each other and present in any house, they create a grand Raj Yoga for Cancer ascendant. And this type of horoscope are already blessed with lots of fortune. So 9th Lord if related to ascendant Lord, the blessings of different gods are associated with you, and even you travel a lot always as 9th Lord in ascendant. 9th Lord is long travel and related to your body, means you travel a lot, travel a great distance. So 9th Lord in the ascendant symbolizes the blessings of all gods. Okay. Means your life will be much more comfortable than others. 9th Lord in the ascendant, and your wishes will be fulfilled much faster. 9th Lord in the ascendant. 9th Lord if related to 2nd house, what will happen? 9th Lord, 2nd house, house of finance, and 9th house of luck. When these two planets are related to each other, 9th Lord and 2nd Lord, this will create a great finance, and lots of commercial people have 9th Lord and 2nd Lord related to each other. See the horoscope of a businessman, a very successful businessman. You will see 9th Lord is somehow related to 2nd or 11th house. Okay, income house 11th, and 2nd house is your stable finance, means the assets. If 9th house is related to this asset house, 2nd Lord, then there will be a vast wealth, and you will never feel a shortage of wealth in your total life. So, if ninth lord is related to third house, what will happen? Ninth lord, luck, and third house, your brothers and sisters co-ones. So, ninth and third house lord relation will create a very lucky co-ones. Means your brothers and sisters will achieve a lot in their life, and their dreams will be fulfilled if ninth lord is related to third. Okay. Only placement of ninth lord in the third house rather boosts your luck. Okay, ninth lord if he is placed in the third house, it boosts your co-ones a little, but it boosts your one house of luck much more, because ninth lord in the third house aspects the ninth house, one house. Any planet aspecting their one houses will be powerful. So, ninth lord in the third house also is powerful. Ninth lord in we'll discuss ninth lord related to fourth house. Ninth lord related to fourth house means this is called Bhagya Vahana Yoga. All the Kendra Kunal lords, if related to each other, they create a Raj Yoga. These are named with different ancient names like Bhagya Vahana Yoga, like Dharma Karmadhipati Yoga. So, fourth and ninth lord, if they are related to each other, then it creates a Bhagya Vahana Yoga. Means the person with this yoga, this kind of yoga, fourth lord and ninth lord related to each other, have a lots of vehicles and lots of conveyances, lots of houses even. He not only have a single house, he will have number of houses with him, as fourth lord is related to ninth house, fortune house. So, fourth lord in ninth house also creates a blessing from mother side. Okay, fourth lord, ninth house. Fourth lord, ninth lord, if they are both related, then father, mother will be much satisfied on you, as fourth and ninth lord are related, and they will lead a peaceful and good life if fourth and ninth lord are related. All the fourth house characteristics will be boosted 100 times when ninth lord is related to fourth house. Similarly, if fifth lord is related to ninth house, what will happen? Just say what will happen. Fifth lord is your future punya. Matlab, what is future punya? Means the good deeds, what are with you now and what will be, that will create your fortune in future. Okay. So, the good deeds of today will create the fortune of tomorrow in the fifth house. So, fifth lord if related to ninth house and ninth lord if related to fifth house, both are related to each other, ninth and fifth houses. This creates a good kind of yoga, even though these both are not, no Kendradhipati is related to these two houses, but still it creates a yoga, as fifth and ninth lord are related, not like Kendra Kunadhipati yoga, but it creates a good yoga which bless you with fortune and lots potent and good intelligence, and also a deep thinking ability, as fifth lord is related to ninth lord. Okay. Fifth and ninth relation in itself is a throughout your life it bless you with all types of fortune, all types of good thoughts, good people in your life, as fifth lord is ninth lord related to each other. Fifth lord, ninth lord related, you can see in the horoscope of commercial people, in politicians, and even very successful people have fifth and ninth relationship also. In similar way, if ninth lord is in the related to sixth house, what will happen? If ninth lord is related to sixth house, then his one luck, his one fortune will be his one enemy. So in that case, he is little bit inimical to his father. If 9th lord, 6th lord is more powerful, then enmity will be much more with father or elders or even guru, if 9th lord, 6th lord are related. So 9th and 6th lord, if deeply related, this will create enmity with elders. So this can be nullified by giving power to 9th house, wearing the stone, gemstone of 9th house. Okay. Similarly, if 9th lord is related to 6th house, his actually those works he is doing for his fortune, to enhancement of his fortune, will be a total doom. Means his fortune will be taken away by the 6th house. Okay. Similarly, if 9th lord is related to 7th house, his marital life will be a great success. If 9th lord is related to 7th house, marriage, marital relation, all will be a blessing. Rather, his fortune comes when he marry to a very beautiful girl or a beautiful of his favorite person or of his one liking. So 9th lord if related to 7th lord, there will be great fortune after marriage, and there will be long distance travel and successful foreign travels will be there. And this is also a big Raj Yoga, and this Raj Yoga gives you fortune after marriage, but your wife will be a blessing for you if 9th lord, 7th lord are both related. Similarly, if 9th lord is related to 8th lord, 8th house of death, what will happen? Fortune dies. That means the opportunities. What is fortune actually? 9th house is what? Fortune. Fortune means the opportunities. Opportunities dies. Means he gets much lesser opportunity in life to rise in life, and as well as 9th lord in 8th, he gets opposition and obstruction from his elders, from his preceptors, from his guru. He gets curse from his guru, elders and preceptors. 9th lord in the 8th is if 9th lord in the 8th in very bad position, means debilitated like that, or corrupted by negative planets Rahu and Ketu, and then such kind of 9th lord in the 8th curse you with much negativity in life. Okay. In that case, you can wear the gemstone of 9th lord. Anybody can wear the gemstone of 9th lord without any hesitation or without consulting any astrologer. One can wear the gemstone of 9th lord. Even though 9th lord is exalted or in the one house, you can wear 9th lord gemstone without hesitation. So this is the total picture of 9th lord in different houses. If you have any question about 9th lord in your horoscope, you can ask me in the message. So in the future we'll see your 10th house positions and 10th house permutation combination, 10th house lord permutation combinations. So for today, thank you.